Hello. So we're going to look over our homework. Actually, I forgot to add that. Then we'll do our notebook page, and then you got homework practice today. Make sure you're working on your addition and subtraction centers on Google Classroom and any other worksheets that you might have to finish up. So let's look at our homework. I gotta get this guy plugged in really quick though. Whoops. There we go. All right. Let's take a look. Here we go. All right. So on page 135, we had our even numbers to do. Okay. So number 2 should have been 119. Number 4 should have been 1,761. 6, 3,750. 8, 6,579. 10, 416. 12, 795. 14, 152. And 16, 6,034. And on the other side, I think I got a little caught in the cord. All right, on this page, sorry. All right, you needed to do number 19, which you should have gotten from the 150 miles 3 times. Should have gotten 450 miles. Do you have a label on your answer? Make sure you have that word, that unit, that label. All right, and then 21. You wanted to find 10,000 less, which should have been 20,246. And 10,000 greater should have been 40,246. And for number 22, the tens place would help you compare your numbers to see which is greater or which is less than. All right, so that was our homework from last night. What we have today is really, really, really similar to yesterday's. Yesterday, move this up just a little bit. Yesterday, we did work with 2 and 3 digits. So, like we did 98 times 5, or we did 304 times 4. Today's is going to be that same strategy. But what we're doing is carrying it up into the thousand spot. We're going to do the exact same stuff as yesterday, where we carry over our number, and then we multiply and add on if we need to, and we keep going until we get to our thousand spot today. So let's do one practice one together, okay? 5,381 times 4. Remember, we start in the ones spot. So 1 times 4 is 4. Then I don't need to carry anything over, so I'm looking to my tens spot. 8 times 4. Well, 8 times 4 is 32. But I remember I need to carry over my tens from 32. So I carry my 3, and I leave my 2 in the tens spot, trying to line them up as best as I can. Now, for our hundreds, I'm doing 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12, but that's not my answer because I remember I need to add on. So my answer should actually be 15. And I have 3 digits, so I'm going to put a comma. Now I go on to my thousand spot. 5 times 4 is 20, but that's not my answer either because I need to add on my 21,524. So what I want you to do is try number 2, and then unpause the video, and we'll walk through it and see how we did. So pause the video while you are working, and unpause when you want to check just number 2 to start. All right, so number 2, you should have done 6 times 5 to get 30. Carried your 3 and left your 0. Then we do our tens. 5 times 1 is 5. Adding 3 more, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. Now to find out how many hundreds. 5 times 2 is 10. So I carry my 1 and leave my 0. I have 10 hundreds, but I carry that over into my 1,000. Now, 8 times 5. Well, 8 times 5 is 40, and I add one more to get 41,080. All right, you are next. I'm going to try problems 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want you to unpause the video when you are done to check just your answers over here. And if you feel like you really don't understand or where you made your mistake, just let Mrs. Wells know, okay? And we can go over these problems. So pause the video while you are working and unpause to check your answers. All right, number 1 should have been 4,178. Number 2 should have been 52,326. Number 3 should have been 4,008. Number 4 should have been 33,804. And our last one, you probably wanted to stack, not 600, that would make it a lot different. 569 times 3. This makes it a lot easier to make sure I get all my places multiplied. So this one should have been 13,707. Oh, that kind of got cut off there. There we go. All right. So just remember, the biggest thing is to carry your numbers and add after you multiply. Make sure you multiply that first number, not your carried number, your original number, and add on the carried. All right, so today you have homework in page 141, the odd problem. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. And then on the back side, 17, 19, and 20. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, good luck at doing that traditional algorithm, and let me know if you have any questions, okay? Take care.